Still here. As you wish, my Thane.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink?
This is about the
Show
meal.
me some coin
We can talk
first.
later.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come on, give it your best shot.
Fight! Fight!
Do something.
Somebody!
No!
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in...
Stop! Thief! Kill him! Yeah!
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Don't let him get away with this! Don't let him get away with this!
Please,
Come on,
no
he's
more.
not so
I'll
tough.
pay, I'll pay. Here.
trust you're not planning any trouble.
It's
What
you.
can I do for you?
Please. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please. There's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
And lose out just when the going is getting good? No thanks.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that loud in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. His damn problem.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't. disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. Yes?
All eyes are on you, lad. don't disappoint us.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Ready for some... work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
I don't know where you find your Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
No thanks.
How are you feeling?
Lying to my face isn't gonna win you any favors with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
New clients and did a few jobs on my own.
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit dark for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Can I help you? Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Door's over
One
there.
of the
Why
signs,
don't you use
the
it?
signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're
I don't have
not
any
kicking you
business
out.
with you, so
Just
get out
keep
of
the
my
sermons
face.
at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear this whole... What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. I have told you think you've got what it takes. Our headquarters is in Seoul. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
Ah, it's no use. Let's get back to it then.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth.
If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice. But it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
All right, then.
God, it's another fight. Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Rift and Fishery.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Could it mean the return of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
The waiting, the insu- Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Need something? Of course. That doesn't change anything. My thanks to you.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Around the Red Way.
Currently in mourning.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Black Bri- We serve only the best. Take a look. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. Take a look. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Looking to stay alive?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not...
Is someone there?
Never should have.
Nothing here after all.
routed. Fall back. Got to cry now, huh? Those fools are actually fighting.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. Keep your hands to yourself. Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Huh?
I'm going to find whoever did this. And when I do...
Damn, we've got trouble. What was that?
Must be my imagination.
I'm going to find whoever did this. Damn, we've got trouble. Hello? Who's there?
What was that?
Come on!
That it? At your best? Your own.
Not yet. I can't pull.
Is someone there?
Attack! This is what I trained for!
down. I'll see you in pieces. You need to be better than that.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
How can I help a brother Nord?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelkin.
Need something?
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that.
Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking?
He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
I hope this deal goes through. Putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
They were a sure thing, I swear.
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If things don't start getting better soon,